Hi, my name is Kyle. I'm 19. I go to college in Memphis, Tennessee. Um, as you can guess, with the long hair, the Cannibal Corpse shirt, the you and my username Collis Krieg, you're probably realized that I'm a metalhead. Here you go. Here's a couple of my posters. There's a Gorgoroth poster way the fuck back there, and there's a Maiden and a Megadeth poster right there. Now, Iron Maiden is the band that seriously got me into metal late 2005, early 2006. And metal and some all right. I listen to the following metal. I listen to my favorite form of metal is black metal, and my favorite bands in that subgenre are Bathory, Burzum, Blasphemy, Moonblood, and quite a few others. Uh, there's also I listen to black metal, death metal, some power metal that's got actual power to it, not flower metal from Italy. Not that shit. So I listen to that. I listen to thrash. I listen to like old school heavy metal. Just straight up that. Um, I don't like a lot of the core stuff. Grindcore's good. Old school hardcore punk's good. I like a lot of punk, old school shit mostly, crust punk, that kind of thing. I also like classical and classic rock music, and I listen to a few other things as well. So I might be a little bit elitist on my music taste, but I am somewhat open minded. But if it's mainstream and it's on the radio and it's probably sounding like shit because it's all mixed with like because it's not music anymore. It's like all Pro Tools and shit, vocoders and whatever. It's so that's a facepalm moment right there. But yeah, that's what a lot of mainstream music is today. Not all of it, of course, but some of it. Uh, let's see. I don't have anything else to do. I got a persuasive speech to write tonight. It's about heavy metal, and it's about how heavy metal can't necessarily be stereotyped, much like any other form of music. I mean, hell, I don't like rap, and I don't like new country. I obviously don't. I can't stand that pop country that my little sister listens to, and I don't like a lot of the main. I don't like most mainstream rap, and I just don't really care for it as a genre as a whole. But I can even agree that there's probably some good stuff that I'm just too lazy to research. I'll admit that. And basically, if whatever floats your boat, whatever gets you through those shit times, those situations, the shit-tastic periods and all that. Whatever gets you through that, go with it, because I can't stop you, and I'm not gonna try anymore. I would, but it's yeah. Um. Oh, oh yeah, our campus is also dissected by one of the busiest railroads in the city. I also like trains too, but that's for another time. Uh, anyways, so yeah. But anyways, back to my persuasive speech about metal. I've got I'm basically there's a lot of people that say, "Oh, all metal worships Satan and all metal's like, evil and it's going to make you a mean person and all that wonderful garbage. It's basically going to make you kill people and be a mean person." Well, I got a couple of stories to do that. I got a couple of stories to tell you. The first one is McKenzie, Tennessee, junior year. Been in metal quite a few months by now. I've been probably not close to a year, but probably about quite a few months. Started getting into beyond the old school band. Started getting into shit like Pantera, that sort of thing. Um, I like, and I was on the bus, and they were playing this rap or pop song or whatnot. It was by a black artist, and I don't know who it was. I don't know. Don't fucking care. Don't ask me. Um, but anyways, I was on the bus, and all of a sudden there's this redneck that was sitting beside me, and he was like, "I like this music." And I was like, hell fucking no! Not like that. I said hell no, but and he was like, yeah, this music's pretty shitty. And then he proceeded to ask me, he's like, what kind of music do you listen to? And I said metal, and like, Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, mainstream bands that even Miley Cyrus likes a couple of Maiden songs, which, you know, I don't believe. I'll believe it when I see. I believe it when I see it, but whatever. But yeah, But yeah. Anyways, back to the story. After I told him I like just mainstream metal bands that most people have at least heard of, he basically was like, "Oh, you're a goth. Don't kill me." And I was, "Don't shoot me." And I was like, "I'm not gonna do that, you know." And what the fuck? Then the next question. Then this is where things got really bizarre. He's like, "Do you hate black people?" And I was like, "No, I hate stupid people." Basically, and stupid people come in any color, and they come in all colors. And there are a lot of stupid people out there. There are a lot of stupid motherfuckers out in the world. Let's get that straight. Um, and basically, his next question was, "Do you want to join the Klan?" Obviously, I didn't join, and obviously, I'm not racist. I am, I am obviously a little bit. I'm very politically incorrect, but a lot of it's just because I read Encyclopedia Dramatica too much. Lols. But yeah. Uh. So with all that said, that's like the stupid end of the intellectual spectrum. Now on the opposite end, fast forward to early last year. I was in study hall. I had moved to Chester County High School, and I was in study hall, and there was this chick who actually knows some shit about music. She listens to classical. She plays it, and she plays the clarinet. So I don't know if she plays like actual like classical music instruments, but she played the clarinet, and she goes to school to play the clarinet. So, what do you do? And and I noticed the old Marxist symbol. You know the one I'm talking about. And she was, and that's like, you like politics, don't you? And she's like, yeah. And so we talked about, what intelligent people talk about, like ideas, philosophy, that sort of thing, where we come from on shit. Um, and then she brought up the question. Then she brought up the question: do you like heavy metal? It was like, what kind of music do you listen to? It was like metal. And she's like, you don't look like the person. You don't look like the type of person that listens to metal. He's like, metal's gonna make you a mean person. And what the fuck? What the fuck does metal have to do with making me a mean person? That's a face palm. But yeah, that both sides deserve a face palm. Um, but yeah. Anyways, I'm Kyle. I will see you guys later. Rust in peace. Not really, but like just whatever. I don't know. Whatever it is you do, get out. GTFO. Leave the hall.